here's your host, Chelsea Edwards.
Welcome to another episode of Chattin with Chelsea. I'm your daytime bestie, Chelsea Edwards. Pull up a lawn chair and save me a plate. Today is our 4th of July celebration. We've got some ways to freshen up your backyard barbecue with peaches, of all things. And Mr. Houston is back. He is premiering his brand new country song. It is a jam. So I can't wait to get into that. But first, we can't do a backyard party without a full spread like this. Welcome, Chef Louise from Lazy Dog Restaurants. Appreciate you coming on Chat with Chelsea. Man, y'all know how to do it big over there.
Most definitely. We have, I think, something for everybody. So, you know, is the time of the year.
Yeah, and y'all rotate the menu with the seasons, right?
Yeah, so we rotate our menu. We have about 3 menu changes throughout, and we like to keep our popular items, you know, those core items for the regulars.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay, so this is one of your core items. People love a big plate of rice.
People's really liking that loco moco right there that you have on your hands, and it has ham, a little bit of ground meat, and then you just pour that gravy all over the rice. Very wholesome. Part of our favorites items, and it also fireside favorites that we have. It comes with a dessert, so a small dessert, very personable.
Yeah.
Something that, you know, I like to start my morning with. Definitely.
Okay. Never mind me. I just have to make sure I try the favorite while we're here. Tell me about everything else you have over here.
All right. So right there in the corner, we have obviously some crispy wings. It's that time of the year where we go out there and, you know, barbecue, have some wings. We have a lot of events, the World Cup. There's a lot of things happening. So, you know, we have the crispy wings for everybody. Next to that, we have a little more mindful of a meal. We have a seared ahi tuna. That seared tuna comes with a little bit of edamame, some avocado as well. And it's kind of like a deconstructed sushi per se.
Okay.
That's kind of the flavors that you will find.
Don't mind if I do.
All right.
This is like a little more, you know, summer friendly for those of us who are trying to look good, trying to have a little hot girl summer. Okay,
Yes.
And this big beautiful burger over here too.
We have a obviously a barbecue bacon burger. It's one of those popular ones that we have. There's definitely different kinds. We have that blue burger as well. That's my personal favorite. But right there, what I like about that ahi tuna that you're about to taste is that crunchy chili garlic that that dish has. It just has a great bite into it.
Oh, it's so good. Okay, so I wouldn't necessarily put the ahi tuna on the typical backyard fare, but how does your family usually do backyard parties on 4th of July?
I mean, we like to do the barbecue, the hot dogs, we wrap them in bacon, you know, and obviously there is some drinks for those. The family tends to really like, you know, Dr. Pepper and those kind of sugary drinks.
Classic.
And then for the adults, we have always, you know, a beer. And actually, one of the ones I really like is our Nelly beer that we have at Lazy Dog locations.
Okay.
You can become part of that beer club that we have, and it comes with, you know, that first kit that we mentioned is that Nelly, and also our Huckleberry Haze beer that is actually really good.
Y'all are making sure everybody's covered.
Yes.
I love it. And I love this because some of us, we just want to bring something to the party, right? We may not want to be cooking at home. So I love that you've got quite the selection. And you're originally from California.
Yes. So originally born in Barstow, California. And, you know, I moved to San Mateo, so the North Bay. And that's when I started working with Lazy Dog in the Dublin location. And after that, we opened the very first one in San Mateo.
Okay.
So it was a fun adventure, and now enjoying Houston for sure.
Yes. How do you see these celebrations, 4th of July, backyard, all of that? How do you think they differ from California to Texas?
I mean, Texas does everything bigger, you know, everything's bigger in Texas. So, you know, I'll give that for sure. But what I really do enjoy is that culinary scene. And I think, you know, having a menu from scratch with Lazy Dog, it gives you that option that anytime that you walked in, there's always something for everybody.
Yeah, and I like the vibe over there. Really cool, laid back.
It kind of reminds you of mountain scenery.
Okay, yeah.
And so you walked in and you feel kind of like a ski resort per se. You know, that's kind of the vibe that we get.
And folks can bring their dogs, right?
Yeah, so dogs are welcome at our patios, and there's actually a menu for them. So everybody's welcome, definitely.
Y'all really do think of everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, we've got to take a quick break. When we come back, you're going to show us how to freshen up that barbecue meal with some peaches. So this is going to be good.
It's going to be good for sure.
Yes, all right, you guys. We'll be right back. Did they tell you were dancing?
No.
Come on, dance. We got to get it.
I got to get those.
Yeah. America is turning the big 250 this year, and with that comes a lot of traditions. But how about starting some new ones, like maybe throwing peaches in with your backyard menu? Okay, so Chef Louise is walking us through this new spin today. New for me, at least. I haven't tried it. So you actually brought some grilled peaches. Can you tell us how you would typically do that on the grill?
Right. Well, most definitely, we first make sure that we wash these beauties. We're gonna we're gonna slide them through the middle. Be careful when removing the pita. I usually suggest to use a spoon. That way it's safer. Sometimes people try to poke it with the knife and it tends to be a little dangerous.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna put them on a high heat for a short time to make sure that we have these beautiful grill marks that we see over there.
Okay. What's a short time? Just like a couple minutes?
I would say about 2 minutes to make sure that all that sugar comes out.
Oh.
Yeah, we want that sugar to come out, and then that's when we proceed to slice them and then make them part of these beautiful salad.
Okay, that's how you get those gorgeous lines over there. All right, so you've already sliced some up for us.
Yes.
And what do you call this salad?
So this salad is peach burrata salad.
I like it.
And it's very wholesome, very fresh, something, just different. We have a mix of kale, and we also have a arugula. So right here we're gonna be assembling together.
Yes, I like the arugula. I got a little bite to it.
Yes.
Okay, I don't have my gloves on. Can you put some of that in my
Yeah,
bowl?
most definitely.
I'm assuming that's the first step, right,
so
Chef?
first step is let's make a bed.
And then we got lots of ingredients here.
Lots of ingredients, lots of flavor. So for this one, we're just gonna make sure that we keep it very colorful. So we'll go ahead and use first some strawberries.
Okay.
And then we're gonna just keep them around.
And you just kind of cubed these?
Just cube some strawberries. Make sure you taste some so that you know that they're sweet.
They're good?
They're good, right?
Good old taste at the grocery store. Okay.
Yes,
those are good. Okay.
All right, let's keep it with the red in there. We're gonna put some diced tomatoes as well.
Okay.
And you start to see some beautiful colors right in there. We also have some caramelized red onion, and this usually just finely sliced it. We can use a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette and then a little bit of honey to make sure you add some sweetness to it.
Now, would it be an option to do the like raw red onions if you want to do that?
Yes, I was about to say that.
You were about to say you read my mind?
I was like, if it's overly sweet, why not give it some crunch with,
I love the bites.
The bites, yes.
Okay.
Also, we have candy walnuts in here that we're gonna be adding. That's the crunch for this time.
Nice. Okay.
We're gonna keep them around. We have some grilled peach in here, and that's kind of the start of the show, so we'll make sure that they're highly visible.
And you really thinly slice these.
The thinner, the more coverage per se.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Make use of your hard work on the grill.
We have this burrata cheese, which is very neutral, and it goes very, very well with this dish. So we're just gonna put it on the center. We slice it a little bit, put a little cross in there to make sure that it's butterfly enough and gives a lot of coverage in there.
That is so cute. It's like a little flower.
Yes.
Mine opened up a little bit too much.
We're gonna put some salt and pepper right on top of the burrata to give it a little contrast to where we're building.
Okay.
And yes.
Yes.
And then right around, we're gonna do a little bit of this balsamic dressing. for
Okay, see, this is impressive. I mean, you can bring your potato salad. That is, we have to have that. But you walk in with this, it's like, oh,
Yes.
fancy.
Who you been watching? That's what they're gonna say,
You've
right?
been watching Chat with Chelsea and Chef Louise taking us up a notch. All right.
Lastly, we have this beautiful basil infused olive oil that we're gonna be pouring right on top of the burrata right there.
Nice. Okay.
And that's what's gonna bring that final colors in there. So don't be shy with it.
Don't be shy. Oh, she is gorgeous.
There you go.
So nice. Okay, so here's the other. We have to warn people if they bring this to the cookout. People are going to ask them to bring this every year now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So be ready. You know.
Nice. And then I want to add. What is this in this tin?
All right. So that's the basil infused olive oil.
Okay.
That we're gonna be adding to that.
It
the
also goes
spring-
on this dish.
Yeah, that's the spring pea pasta, which it has a little bit of a citrus cream tone to it,
Nice.
and then some peas and some zucchini as well. Very, very, very ad hoc for this time.
Yes, nice and summery. Y'all can get that at Lazy Dog. Okay, and then
Yes.
we gotta, quench our thirst as well, Chef.
Yes, let's go over those things
Yeah, let's make some room
Make
here.
some room.
Okay,
for the next
and this
step.
is also using some peach flavor as well.
Yes, so first we're gonna start with, let's do something for the adults, right?
Okay.
Let's start with that. And we have this beautiful glass over here. We're gonna add some pomegranate juice right on the bottom. So
Okay.
you give me the honors.
The palm juice.
And then after that, we're gonna pour some of these ice in there to give it some.
Gotta
get
chill it,
ready.
right?
Yeah, chill it.
Yeah, I'll put all of it. Okay, just
All
about.
right.
Okay, and
Then
what's
we're gonna have
this?
some peach, and I'm gonna show you how to do this mix in a little bit. But we're gonna pour that peach juice in there,
Peach
and we'll show you how to
juice.
do a big batch for this one.
Okay.
But just wanted to start with the
Mmm.
grown-ups.
Ah, it smells so good too. Oh,
Lastly,
nice and summery.
so we have some. This is a Mark whiskey.
Okay, that smells good too. All right, go ahead and pour that in there.
Go ahead and pour it.
Okay. Now, if you do make the big batch, y'all make sure y'all label which pitcher is for the grown folks and which one is for the kids.
Most definitely.
No mix-ups.
And then, there you go. Some
Yes.
mints right in there. All right.
Nice. Oh, that is gorgeous.
That is definitely the drink for this time.
And look at that. Look at that pairing, Chef.
It looks wonderful, right?
It looks
Good
fantastic.
colors.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta keep practicing every year, but we're getting better, you know. And I think that this is a great addition with just peach flavorings and having something for everybody. Like we mentioned before, either for the kids, for the adults, for the dogs at the patio.
At the dogs.
There's always something.
Everybody's
for
having a good time.
everybody.
Okay, so
Yes.
let's make this one real quick.
All right, sounds good.
And while we're doing that, I just want to know about this one, right? Because this is another one of your favorites, right?
So this is kind of like one of the classics, and it's sort of chicken pot pie.
Okay.
And you can get it at any Lazy Dog. Make sure you come and try it. This is one of the very favorites items at Lazy Dog. Meanwhile, so start of the show.
The peach juice.
The peach juice.
Okay.
And we're gonna
Am I pouring this whole thing
pour
in
in
here?
the whole thing in there.
Okay. So if y'all see peach juice, y'all know to go ahead and snatch it up.
We're also gonna put a little bit of a sweet and sour, and you can get these at those specialty stores or make your own as well.
Okay. The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Okay. We're going all in with this. And what is the name of this drink? What are we calling this?
So this one is or peach tea that you're gonna find at our Lazy Dog locations.
Okay.
We also have a mint syrup.
Ooh. Okay, that
And-
might be a little harder to find. Whole
A
thing?
little harder. The whole thing.
Oh,
yes.
whole thing.
The whole
Okay.
thing. Black tea right here,
Ah, okay.
unsweetened, so that evens up. And because it's summer, you know, we're gonna have some melting ice a little bit.
Okay.
But we have some bitters in there. Just
Oh, some bitters
Yes,
with your
so-
ice.
some teaspoon in
I can
there.
do this without making a mess. There we go.
Oh,
Got it.
right on
She's a
time.
pro.
Right,
Okay.
she's a pro.
Okay, man. All right, I gotta stir this up.
Let's stir it up. You know,
And
we're gonna
you-
finish with a little bit of of mint on your glass.
Okay, I'm with that. And we have got to take a commercial break.
Yes.
But I'll be able to relax and sip on this. Thank you for the beautiful peach spread and everything else you brought, Chef Louise. You guys check out Lazy Dog. It might make your backyard party a little easier for you. We'll be right back after this with Mr. Houston and his brand new country song. You ready for that?
Yes.
Yes.
Friday night low, you in that seat, radio low, one red light, nowhere to be. Girl, just you and me. I ain't trying to rush this feeling, alright. Moon hanging on like you know tonight. Stay a little longer, lean a little closer. Let the night roll on your shoulders. Don't say goodbye. Don't let it in, we ain't got falling again. If this is all we get, I want it stronger. So baby, stay a little longer. Headlights fade, stars shine out, your hand in mine, no doubt now. The back road turns nowhere to frown, the whole world turns around. Every second is hitting like a song. Girl, right here is where you belong. Stay a little longer, lean a little closer. Let the night roll on your shoulders. Don't say goodbye. Don't let it in, we ain't got falling again. Hey, if this is all we get, I want it stronger. So baby, stay. Would you please a little longer? Let the night roll on your shoulders. Don't say goodbye. Say, don't let it in. We ain't done falling again. Oh, baby, if this is all we get, I want it stronger. Baby, stay. A little longer. Baby, would you please? Hang with me, stay with me, yeah. I like the way you looking at me.
Before the break, you heard Mr. Houston, who has made a comeback to Chattin with Chelsea with his new single.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so last time you were here, you did Good Thing.
Yeah,
Y'all got these pants right here.
We just,
you premiered Good Thing.
Bow!
Bow! It's a good thing. I need a set of those.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're coming out to a full line. Then we're going to get you a set of hat, matching lipstick. Okay?
I love it, yes. I want all of it. Now tell me about this new song.
You know, this new song is actually, the whole album is, the whole series of music that I'm doing is all about love. And you know, with where our country is right now, we need as much love as possible. This song talks about, you know, when you realize that really what I've been trying to buy, what I've been trying to spend, where I've been trying to vacation, really wasn't necessary. Just a little time with your boo on the couch, sipping a cup of coffee, or just watching Netflix, or just putting your feet in the pool. When you get to that moment and you realize this is what I've been needing rather, you say,
maybe we should stay a little longer.
Just stay a little longer.
Yeah,
That's all we need.
That's all we need.
A little bit more than that. I mean, I'm loving that we're seeing more diversity and representation in
Yes,
country
ma'am.
music now.
Yes, ma'am.
This is your first country song.
Yes.
What pushed you to say, let me go ahead and step out and then add a little soul to it?
Well, I'm a soul singer, but country and all genres are very appreciated by me. But country in particular is the music of America. If we're honest, the music of America is really country. It's the mainstream that the majority of the population says, we gravitate toward that.
Yes.
So of course you'd be,
gotta
smart to do that.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to just, get in there and, throw my shot, and God did a good thing.
I mean, it's a good move, especially for 250 years.
And that's the whole idea. It is our anniversary of life, of freedom, and we are still, the home of the brave, the champions of the free, and God is still good. And if you got a boo, you need to figure out how you can stay longer.
Get them to stay a little longer.
Let's get them.
Yes.
You ain't going nowhere,
All right, tell the folks what they need to know to
Yes,
check it
ma'am.
out, since this is the premiere.
Well, listen, this is the premiere. The song is streaming exclusively on Vocana, and that will be on July 3rd, just in time for you to play it over your loudspeakers for the picnic on the 4th of July.
Yes.
The music video is also coming out on the same day, and it's featuring my boo. Oh, boy.
Oh, I love it. Boo.
Yeah. So,
I love
it's just
Boo,
a family thing, and she is everything to me
Yes.
and for me. And as a result of that, I just, we had fun. We shot the video yesterday, and it was 10 hours of grueling work in the heat with the dog and the horses and all that. But I do it all
country.
again. Real
Yeah,
country.
real
Yeah,
country.
real country. Yeah, we had biscuits and gravy with meat in it.
Well, we love a man who puts his love on blast. Thank
Yes,
you,
ma'am.
Mr. Houston, for
And
coming and
thank
sharing
you.
this with
Thank
us
you, Chelsea. It's
for
an honor.
our big backyard party.
That's what we're
you
doing.
made it happen right here.
Thank you, sis.
Thank you all for joining us. Hope you had a great time. Keep up with us on YouTube, Chattin with Chelsea, and on social, Chelsea Fox 26. And we'll see you on the next Chattin with Chelsea. Happy 250.
250.